The Pacific Crest Trail is a 2,650-mile scenic route that stretches from the borders of Mexico to Canada. In the summer of 2022, we thru-hiked from Ashland, Oregon, north to the Canadian border. This is our journey. We flew down to Medford, Oregon on June 30th to start our PCT journey of Oregon and Washington.
Medford, Oregon, where we hit up the Walmart to make our snack bags because we figured we should do that here as opposed to bring it on the plane. And then we're going to figure out a way to Ashland.
It begins the epic trail.
First official snack break of the PCT. So we are just underneath Pilot Rock, and we are just going to get a little bit of a view. We don't want to do all the way up to Pilot Rock because it's hot out, but we are going to have a view. Holy Shasta. All right, we just had a nice little snack break here at Porcupine Gap. There's a road there, and it would be a great place to camp, but we got miles to make, so carry on. You're going the wrong way. Maybe. Yeah, let's go that way. Wow. That's a big boy. Or girl. All right, so we just got water. It's been 13.8 kilometers since we began, and there was no water sources. And we met a lovely other hiker from Texas. Her name is Wendy. And then two Canadian thru hikers that have been going all the way. Their names are 50 and GB, and they're from Toronto. What? Oh. All right, hello from the PCT. We just had supper with 50 and GB. They had a lovely campsite and it had a little bit of water. And so we're just doing a bit of a carry to a dry site just because we still have about 2 hours of daylight left, and we want to get to Crater Lake in 6 days. So we need to do 20 kilometers today, or 12 miles, and then do some 30 kilometers the next couple of days. But yeah, so we're all fed and watered, and we're off to do some more miles and then find a nice campsite. All right, how's it going back there, Mark?
Pretty good on the PCT.
PCT. A little hazy in Oregon.
After reading that one book about the guy that hiked from
All right, so we are at Hobart Bluff, and there's a nice little camp spot right here that we're gonna set up the tent. I'll show you a picture of that later. And yeah, this is our view. Not so bad for the first day on the PCT. So we are headed to bed. It's been a great first day on the PCT, and these views are just so spectacular. Shoes on in the morning. Oh, but look at this. Good morning from Hobart Bluff. Looking good. Okay, we are up and at 'em at Hobart Bluff. Good morning, Mark. We are having some coffee first, obviously. And look at the sweet view of Ashland area. Coffee in the morning with a view. Okay, so we are on day 2. We are headed down from camp at Hobart Bluff, and the goal today is we're gonna try for a nice almost 20 miles, almost 30K day to Howard Prairie Lake. That's the goal, so we'll see if we can do it. We're pretty confident because we're getting started at it's 7:45. So, and yesterday we didn't get started until 11:30, and we managed to put in 20K in 12 miles. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. So we are just going off trail, less than a mile, to grab some water from Keene Reservoir because it was another dry section. And yeah, so this is a Keene Reservoir. We walked over that bridge, and we're gonna grab some water, load up, and maybe have some coffee because the coffee this morning from our pond water wasn't the best tasting coffee. So might just chill here for a second. It was about 0.8 from the junction. Hello, little lizard. We are taking a break on whatever log Mark decides. This one.
Some of these trees are just massive.
Not me, I'm tiny. So here is the head of the bridge, oh wow, or head of the waters that we filtered from. It's Little Hyatt Reservoir, and it looks like it's seen some years.
Pretty cool here.
Wow, look how tall those grasses are, the cattails. I'm hoping this picks it up, but you can hear the power lines crackling. Okay, we are at Hyatt Lake. We're not staying here, although it looks really cool. We are heading to Howard Prairie Lake. But yeah, looks like a really pretty place to stay.
To get some water.
So we are at Hyatt Lake, and there is some potable, or potable, we haven't decided how we're supposed to say that yet, water here, and we're supposed to run it. Go ahead, Ray. It says to allow the water to run a bit because it's warm. Is it warm? Nice. So yeah, we're gonna get us some water. Look at all these flowers. Is it gonna rain?
Might.
Okay. So down there is Howard Prairie Lake. We are going to stay at the first campground, if there's room, hopefully. It's been about 25 kilometers and on and off thunder showers for the last couple of hours. So we're ready to pull over. And yeah, so see you down there. So we are at Howard Prairie Lake, and we are gonna go find wherever the campground is and get our tent set up because it's raining. Okay, so Bridget and Mark here. We have had the most awesome evening after our thunderstorm. After an afternoon of thunderstorms, we made it here to, what's it called? Asper, I'll put it in there. And the camp host offered us a spot in essentially her backyard. There's her awesome place. So we set up that, and then we went to, she offered to let us eat under her canopy there. But the people that are renting out the campground offered us a hot meal and the use of their showers because they rented out the whole place. So we had cooked kale and chicken drumsticks and refried quesadillas. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh yeah, they gave us wine and like hot decaf coffee. But yeah, so we're gonna go and have a shower, and they were so nice and lovely, and I'm just in such a good mood. And yeah, the rain seems to have stopped, so that's nice. But we have our nice little, gotta love that tarp. Yep, hyper light tarp. But yeah, so we're gonna go get clean, and then we're gonna go to bed because our tummies are full and we're tired. So good night from wherever the heck we are here. Asper Kaka. All right, good morning. This is day 3, and we can see our breath. It's a little bit chillier than the last 2 days, but I'm actually okay with that. And yeah, so we're gonna see about maybe doing a bit of an alternate today. There's a couple of longer water carries that we are just not ready for. So we're still going to be heading north, obviously, but we might, yeah, take an alternate from the PCT, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so I'll let you know what everything looks like.
Log jam in the morning.
The Grizzly Canal. There's a big one. Gonna have some peanut butter on my fresh fruit that the wonderful people at the camp gave us.
Did you buy any of those extra attachments?
Heading down to a spring to fill up the water. We've met wonderful Dean from Oregon, Portland, Oregon, that we're chatting with. It's a good time. These are cool little flowers. Look at this. Wow. I don't know what this is, but it's fascinating. Alright, it's after lunch and we are just breaking out. It's the first views we've seen in a while. And we're working our way up. Next big stop will be at Mount Brown Cabin, where we'll grab some water, which is in about, I think, 8 kilometers or 5-ish miles. So yeah, see you along the way. All right. Rogue River National Forest, and we were in, don't know, BLM. What that means. Alright. Alright, so scrambles and semicolon here. We have decided to, instead of going the Mount Brown route, we're gonna go the Lake of the Woods route. My feet are so sore. So it's a little bit shorter, and this way we get to take advantage of a few more water sources. So unfortunately it means a 10-kilometer road walk, but like I said, it'll be better. Not much of a shoulder. All right, so we made it to Lake of the Woods, and a wonderful gentleman gave us some
cold
seltzers
beverages
in the parking lot. And so here's Lake of the Woods. So yeah, really gorgeous. I think we're going to enjoy the fact that we took the route with more water. That's an awesome looking mountain over there. But yeah, we're going to have our beverage here on the lake and then try to find a place to camp. Of course, it's the July long weekend, so not the best place to go to a resort, best time. But yeah, I'll let you know what we do. Okay, we are finally at Lake of the Woods Lodge, and we are hoping there's a cancellation or something, or at least they can tell us where we can throw up our tent. Stay tuned. All right, at the Lake of the Woods, we are here. We are going to enjoy a beer and make our supper, and then set up camp. So tomorrow we'll take the alternate around the 4 mile. We're not exactly sure where exactly, and then eventually hook up with the PCT again. But yeah, it's been a good day on the trail.